I took a week off, but don't worry, I'm back, so let's talk some comics on Picks from the Rack. First things first, huge shout out to A Galaxy Called Dallas. My buddy James over there really saved my bacon on some comics that I was missing. So let's kick it off this week with Starfire number 4. Now look, I know everybody's gonna, it's a girl power comic. Hey, I'm saying here. Anyway, it's a girl power comic, but honestly, it's a really good one, and it features the return of one of my favorite characters, Atlee, or the new Terra. This is a good story. It's funny and it's worth checking out. It's the Starfire from Teen Titans. If you like that character more than you like the sex-crazed one that was in that Red Hood and the Outlaws, pick this book up and it's really good. And also up this week, Harley Quinn Special number 1. Now look, I don't like a lot of things they've done with the character, and I really want to like this book because it teamed her back up with Catwoman and Poison Ivy, doing a road trip, getting them out of the criminal element and just having them being friends. It was some of those stories I really like when they would do things like that. And this story is no different. It's a great build-up, and I like it. It kind of ends not so great, but it's okay. I might actually read a Harley Quinn book and see what I'm missing out on, just based off of this one, because it is Connor and Palimati writing it. So yeah, it was a decent read, I'll give it that. Also this week, Miss Marvel number 18. I'm loving that Kamala is kind of out of Secret Wars in her own book. Everything's falling apart around her, but it's a really great read. This is one of the best reads that I've had this month, I would say. Really a lot about the characters revealed. I love the interaction between her and Carol in the book. This is so worth picking up, and I honestly can't wait because we've got one more until this character concludes. But it was really worth getting. I recommend this one highly. This is my almost number 1 pick of the week. And here's why it's not. And ending this week, Star Wars Shattered Empire. Now, I've talked about books like this, and I was really excited for bridging some of that gap and some of that Star Wars history that we did not have, and this one does that. We're starting off huge. We're picking this right up after the Battle of Endor and the blowing up of the second Death Star. We're getting some new characters. They got the pilots in there. They've got the ground troops that actually attacked Endor, but the troops are not done. Yes, they still got to roust out some bad guys, because let's face it, they weren't all on the Death Star, and this is setting up for some really heavy storytelling. I love how this ended, and I can't wait for book 2. Honestly, number 1 pick this week, Shattered Empire. Well, that's it for me, guys. Make sure you like this video and subscribe, and check out more of the stuff we do. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you next week. Ha ha!